So hello all, welcome to this session. A session where I'll be talking about how to apply, where to apply, and what IIT to apply or what NIT to apply if you have cleared your GATE exam. So given that you have got some score or some rank, and could be the last year rank or this year rank, what is the chances of getting IITs? Because one good news is though the GATE score is valid for 2 to 3 years, though it's valid for multiple years, it's a normalization done so that the score is almost uniform for everybody. So more than the rank, which is relative, more than your marks, which is absolute, the score is important here, which has been normalized for the topper, which has been normalized for the number of for qualifying marks and everything. So being normalized to everything, the GATE score is very vital here. So let's take a decision on the GATE score or maybe on the rank that you get as per 2023. Let's see what sort of an options you got now. Let's look at the possible options that you got. Let's let's start with the ranks less than 200. Since less than 50, most of the people go for ISC, and ISC the dates are almost over. So I'm not talking about ISC because ISC last date has been completed. ISC you have no chance to apply since it has been already passed. I'm talking about all other IITs. So let's say that your rank is less than 200 or your score is greater than 750, which means in electronics and electrical, right? The same if you look at for IN, the score should be greater than 750, but the rank will be coming less than 20. So IN people look at only the score. EC and electrical look at your ranks also because they'll be matching to this. So IN if your rank is less than 20 or EC electrical if your rank is less than 200, you will go for the best specialization. That's VLSI, embedded or microelectronics, integrated electronics, whatever the name is. They're almost the same. That's what should your plan A be going for M.Tech. In either of these old IITs like Chennai, Madras, Delhi, Mumbai, Kharagpur. You confidently apply for it. Of course, based on the 30% or 20% marks that you got for the interview, you have a fairly good chance of being here. Fairly good chance. This is a mapping which I'm giving you only as per your performance or as per what we have the records from the last few years. It no doubt depends on a lot more factors also, but otherwise, less than 200 rank, yes, you have a fairly good chance in these IITs in this specialization. But if you could not keep your plan B ready, that's going for MS in these places, where MS is also the similar program, but it is research oriented and it's a 2 year program. So being a 2 year program and you can easily convert it into PhD also. You can extend it into PhD as, or integrated PhD also. So should be a good plan B, though most people say that no sir, I don't like MS. It's not right here because of late MS has picked up with a lot of passion. MS is really doing well and many people are going for it. So your plan B can be to apply for MS in the same old IITs for the VLSA course. So this is what I feel you people should be going for. Either M.Tech or MS if your rank is less than 200 or if your score is greater than 750. Right? That's the chance I give you. Now, what if you come to the next category? What if you belong to the next category where your score is slightly less than 750 but beyond 700? Your rank is anything from 200 to 400. Just have no second thoughts. Apply for MS in the old IITs. The same Madras, Delhi, Mumbai, Kharagpur, but apply for MS there. You have a good chance of being here in VLSI embedded. Especially MS is something that is notified 2 times in a year. You can join in along with the June, July programs, or you can also join during the December Jan program. So MS with this score in these IITs, I feel is decent enough and it suits for you. Your hard work that you have done suits for you. But other than this, also apply for M.Tech, also apply for M.Tech in communications. That's the second rank, second graded specializations. Signal processing, or if you're from electrical, power drives, power systems. I don't suggest that you should go for control and automation, though maybe your rank deserves communication, signal processing. Don't go for interdisciplinary also. go for your core branch. If you're electrical or EC, what are your core branches? And I think if you're from instrumentation, you can also go for control and automation because that is more core for you. That's when your rank is from 200 to 400. Apply for it. You have a fairly good chances of being here because these are old IITs. Not only VLSA, everybody has got a good future there. Not necessarily that VLSA and these IITs only have a sense. Anybody can go with these specializations to very good positions in life. But I also suggest if you're a die-hard fan of VLSI, if you're desperate for VLSI or their related systems like embedded, micro, integrated electronics, whatever the name is, you go for Kharagpur, Kanpur. Though Kharagpur is the category one, yeah, I still feel you have a good chance, so that's why I included here again. Kanpur, Guwahati, Hyderabad, Roorkee. Hyderabad is very recently very good, picking up very well with VLSI. Most of the toppers are going for Hyderabad. So you have a fairly good chance of being here. So you have to compromise since your rank is between 200 to 400. You have to compromise at least with the IIT. That means apart from the old ones, you should also apply the Kanpur, Guwahati, and the just the below the older ones. Though Guwahati and Kanpur are also equally the same, they're also equally weighted with the toppers. But if you look at the ranking, maybe Kanpur comes a bit below, or maybe Guwahati. So do go for this also. I hope you're getting my logic. So as soon as your score or rank changes, you have to either compromise on your specialization or you have to compromise on the IIT. Now what if your rank is from 400 to 600 or if your score is 650 to 700? I'm talking about electrically EC. IN, your score is important here. Look at only your score, don't look at the rank. You people should comfortably apply for MS, no doubt in it. You will apply for MS in the older IITs because you have a fairly good chance. Apply for MS, and since interview also matters there, apply for VLSI in the older ones like Chennai, Delhi, Mumbai, Kharagpurs, and also apply for communications and signal processing. Compromise on your rank, compromise on your branch, go for the core, apply in the older ones. This also you can do, no doubt. Though yes, you have a fairly good chance. Apply for this, but you can wait yourself majorly for this Kanpur, Guwahati. This is what you may be most likely to end up with. So go for M.Tech or MS, both apply in Hyderabad, Roorkee, Kanpur, Guwahati. VLSI if you're a die-hard fan of VLSI. Also apply all other IITs that are established before 2010. Before 2010, that's 2008, 2009. Apply for these IITs also because your rank is from 400 to 600 or because your score is from 650 to 700. And what are the ones which are established before 2010? 2010, Dhanbad, which was actually ISM, Indian School of Mines. Now it's converted to IIT, upgraded. So it also belongs to the older school, though it's done in 2016. We can put it into the older school only. Bhubaneswar, Ropar. Ropar is really doing well, very good in rankings, especially Mandi and Ropar. They're very good in rankings. Placement scenario is very good. Jodhpur, Indore, Gandhinagar. These are the ones that you can apply if your score is from 650 to 700 and you're a die-hard fan of VLSI. You don't want to compromise on your branch. You don't want to compromise on communications or signal processing. So that's where you stand upon. Now, coming to the next category, wherein your rank is going from 600 to around 1000 something, 600 to 1000, or your score is between 600 to 650, you go to apply for M.Tech and MS, and no doubt in the older ones you apply, but don't need to. I mean, I don't think you need to apply for VLSA there because your chances are very minimum. So you can go for your core branch like communication, signal processing. Even you can go for control and automation also. If you feel you are interested, you can also apply optoelectronics. You can apply the interdisciplinary courses also. If you are a die-hard fan of old IITs, you prefer the old IITs. So there's where you can apply, no doubt, the core branches, the non-VLSI category branches, optoelectronics, RF, micro and RF. Though the chances are less, still you can try for these things. power drives, power systems, energy systems. Like, there is for electrical students, corely something concerned with energy. Those things you can try. But if you want VLSI and VLSI related areas, you can end up with MS only in Kanpur or Guwahati or Hyderabad. So you can also try for MS, no doubt, which is again interview based, which is equivalent to M.Tech in all aspects, but research based. And also apply for all the IITs established before 2010 for M.Tech. Not only for VLS, also for the core branches. Apply also NIT Warangal and Trichy and Surathkal also. Since your rank is from 600 to 1000, it's precarious. So go for NIT Warangal, Trichy, Surathkal. Go for M.Tech. And of course, you don't have to apply for MS there. Maybe M.Tech should be sufficient. I hope you're getting my point. Now, what if you go just beyond 1000? Just going beyond 1000 now. If your rank is from 1000 to 2000, score less than 600, do apply in IIT Chennai or Delhi or Mumbai, Kharagpur only if you don't mind the interdisciplinary courses. Apply. I'm not saying that you'll get it. I'm saying apply. If you don't mind the interdisciplinary courses like biomedical, aerospace, robotics, there are huge demand, no doubt. Artificial intelligence, optoelectronics, operation research, mathematical modeling. There's even a course called as clinical research. These things also you can apply because your score is 525 to 600, so lesser score. So older IITs you have to heavily compromise on your branch, which could be even interdisciplinary also, and you have a chance because interview also matters here, and most people may not prefer it, so you have a chance, no doubt. Or you can go for any IIT now. Now, if you are really die-hard fan of IITs and your rank is beyond 1000, apply in any IIT. Could be Jammu, could be the recent ones IIT Tirupati, or it could be anything which is the recent ones, Jammu or the other locations that have come out now, IIT Goa. So go for any IIT of your choice. And maybe VLSI is tougher, post 1000 rank VLSI may get tougher. So you can prefer any of your core branch, M.Tech, MS, whatever it is, apply in any IIT now. Now, if you are a die-hard fan of IIT. Otherwise, you can end up in top NITs, 1000 to 2000 rank is decent enough. Though recently NITs are also getting tough. Because see, electrical EC, the common thing is they're all trying for VLSI only. I mean, everybody is trying for electrical and EC, they're trying for the core branches. They're trying for VLSI only. So that's where the competition comes with VLSI and non-VLSI specializations. So if your rank is from 1000 to 2000, do apply in top NITs for VLSI. And of course, no doubt you can apply in any IIT. And of course, in the older IITs, you can apply for the interdisciplinary courses. What if you have gone beyond 2000 now? What if your rank goes beyond 2000? Now that's where the trouble starts. You can apply, no doubt, all the IITs you can apply still, except the top 7, the older ones up to Guwahati, Kanpur. But you can apply for the interdisciplinary courses. Apply. You have a chance. I'm not saying that you'll get it. Apply. And of course, you have to apply in all the interdisciplinary courses like biomedical, clinical, different optoelectronics, maybe robotics or artificial intelligence. Even artificial intelligence is in huge demand nowadays, so it's tough, no doubt, but still, you can apply for interdisciplinary courses with mechanical, interdisciplinary courses with mathematics, interdisciplinary courses with computer science. Apply. Apply for them, and you have a good chance. And apply for all the NITs also, though the top 5 is tough. Though the top 5 like Warangal, Surathkal, Trichy, Kurukshetra, Allahabad, this may be a bit tough, but rest you can apply, no doubt. Do apply for them, don't leave it, because it's CCMD portal, so it's nothing wrong in it. You can just apply. You can put your specialization. What if you've gone beyond 3000? What if you've gone beyond 3000 now? Now that's where the trouble starts. If you're beyond 3000, I think this is 2000 to 3000 the same. Yeah. If you have gone beyond 3000, any government funded technical institute is fine. Could be Jadavpur University, maybe it's tough, and it could be NITI, Mumbai, anywhere, try it for anything, any specialization, it's fine. Enjoy your stipend. Could be a university, Osmani University, or anywhere. Anywhere. Probably they have non-tech. Even triple ITs will be fine. So beyond 3,000, you don't have much choices to do. I mean, right? You may have, even have to go for NITs which are far away, remotely located. Even the recent NITs you can go for. So you can go for any NIT. Anything is fine. Not much of choices for you. Hope you got the point. What if you want to go for PSU jobs? Now that's something critical. If you want to go for PSU jobs, your rank has to be less than 500 for getting a call at least, or your score has to be greater than 750. Right? That's where PSU jobs are simple. But the only good news is this year you got a lot of PSU jobs. In fact, what all have not released vacancies into 2020 because of the COVID and all, they've all released. So you have a good chance if your interview goes well, if your practical exposure is good, you do have a good chance. So that's about the score versus the rank. I'll upload this back in my Telegram channel also. I'll upload this content. In fact, even in your channel, in every channel, we'll upload this. So accordingly, take a decision. So the summary of what I'm trying to tell you is this: you have to either compromise on the IIT or on the branch if your rank is not up to the point. But if you got a very good rank, or if you got a very good score, you don't have to compromise on IIT or the specialization. So specializations are also very simple. VLSI on one end and controls and automation and other specializations on the other end. And in between comes your core specializations like power drives or communications or only electronics and only electrical eligible specializations. But one end is VLSI. Everybody wants to go for VLSI. The other end comes interdisciplinary courses like recently introduced sensors, M.Tech in sensor specialization, electronic sensors, M.Tech in I've seen even in nanotechnology of offering. So these are all interdisciplinary. They can, even physics students are eligible for it. So between VLSA to interdisciplinary courses, you choose any branch. From the best IITs to the remotely located NITs, choose any branch. It's your choice, your decision. We just gave you few guidelines to apply. We are not told you that you'll get this. We are not telling that you'll surely get it. This is the chance where you can apply, and this is where you can approximately, place yourself at. This is just to avoid that, repeatedly applying for every IIT and then, feeling bad that you are not got it. So these are the IITs where you can possibly apply. That depends, of course, on the location you're in. People, somebody close to you, your place, maybe you may prefer an IIT. So it depends on it. So that's all from my side, students. Thanks a lot. See you in the next video. Goodbye.